They said age softens you. They lied. My son didn't see a mother. He saw an obstacle. So he took what I built and shoved me into a beige purgatory with linoleum floors and plastic geraniums. Said it was temporary. Said I needed rest. Said everything except the truth. He wanted my house and my silence. But silence is a funny thing. It listens. It remembers. Jason came into this world screaming. I welcomed him with tired hands and an empty fridge. I bent so he could stand tall. Now, he repaid me by erasing me from my own life. He and Danielle, all fake concern and pot roast casseroles, orchestrated the heist of my existence while calling it love. They changed my locks before I lost my keys, hired lawyers before I lost my voice. But I hadn't lost anything. I was waiting. The nursing home smelled like lemon disinfectant and resignation. My room had no clock. They think time doesn't matter once you're past 60, but I counted every second. I asked for a journal, told them I liked to write. That was true. I liked to record battles, because that's what this was. War. I wrote names, dates, bank accounts. I remembered my lawyer Monica Reeves, whose business card I'd tucked inside my shoe out of stubborn habit. She hadn't heard from me in 2 years. She called me back in 2 hours. She showed up wearing red lipstick and steel in her spine. The administrator trembled. "You're not staying," Monica said. "And if they argue, I'll own their wallpaper." Freedom isn't loud. It's the quiet click of a pen signing your name back into your own story. We left. No fanfare. Just 2 women and a bag of wrinkled clothes. We checked into a motel with peeling paint and perfect privacy. Monica made calls, filed motions, undid Jason's fake authority with a few legal words and a very real affidavit. The house deed, still mine. The bank account, frozen before Jason could spend another cent. Jason didn't know. Yet, until he did. He called. "You're serious?" "You were," I said, "when you signed my name without my hands. You're kicking me out? I'm reclaiming what you stole." I sold the house to a young couple who danced in the empty kitchen and kissed under the archway I once painted alone. They didn't ask for a discount. They paid in full, like respect should. With the money, I bought the house next door. Because sometimes the view you need is the one they never expect. I planted red roses along the fence line. They grew fast. Revenge has deep roots. Jason saw me one morning, froze on the porch, trash bag dangling. I waved. Danielle stopped watering her plants. They shut their blinds tighter. I smiled wider. Then Tyler came, my grandson. He knocked like he remembered the rhythm of home. "Can I sit here?" I poured him iced tea. "You always could." "They said you were confused." "I'm not." He looked at the house next door. "Why live here?" "Because he needs to remember." Jason knocked one evening. "You're humiliating me." "No. That ship sailed when you called me an inconvenience." He left. Again. Then Danielle did too. 1 carload. No backward glance. Just the sound of tires craving escape. Jason remained, ghostly, still. Tyler moved in. Slowly at first, then fully. He liked the quiet, liked my food, liked the truth. One night, I wrote a single line in my old journal. They planted me like rot, but I grew like fire. Jason tried again. "I messed up. I'm not your repair manual. Danielle's gone. I'm still here, and not for you." I closed the door. Baked sweet potato pie. Tyler helped set the table. "Glad you're my grandma," he said. "Me too, baby." The will came. Monica drafted it with ink and steel. Jason got air. Tyler got everything. Jason called. "Is this real?" "Yes." "You forgave me." "I did. That's why I gave you nothing. Peace doesn't need inheritance." He moved a month later. No goodbye, just a for sale sign leaning like his pride. Tyler and I stayed. We planted tomatoes, painted rooms, Reclaimed holidays. At a community seminar, I told the truth. They will call you confused while they empty your accounts. But remember, silence doesn't mean surrender. Sometimes it means planning. They clapped. Some cried. One woman whispered, "Thank you for proving I'm not crazy." That night I sat with Tyler on the porch. He handed me a muffin. "He's gone," he said. "Yes," I nodded. "You think he'll come back?" "Not past my new fence." The roses bloomed bright, the tea was sweet, and the story, finally, was mine.